vlog. I know this video is long, but stick with me and we'll get here. It's a good day. It's a good day. Hi, it's Saturday, back at school, excitingly. Today is Saturday, rush officially starts tomorrow. The hair is done. I self-tanned because I'm so pale. And I have to do my nails. They're so crusty dusty. We'll see how it goes. I'm excited but also really nervous because if I don't feel good, then I can't like be that super personable, which is so frustrating because I just want to make friends. Welcome to the video. It's Rush at IU. I'll see you tomorrow morning. Bye. So it's open invite day. This is basically just the day where you get on Zoom with all of the sorority houses here at IU. And I have my order. I have my order on here. There's so many that I'm afraid they're all gonna blend together, and I also have the worst memory. So hopefully that will help me out. It's gonna be a long day. It starts at 10, so in 15 minutes it'll start, and then it ends at like 2:30. Oh my. It ends at 6. I thought it ended at 2:30. No. Okay. Okay, that was like low-key a nightmare waiting to happen. My camera didn't work for my first house. And then my road cam told me to FaceTime her, but I was in a breakout room, unmuted, and so I had to mute myself. And then they'd be like, Macy, what was your favorite movie? Like, we didn't ask you. And I'm like, hi, sorry, I'm on the phone with my road cam right now because she told me to FaceTime her because I needed to fix my camera. Like, bro, I don't even know what's happening. Okay, second half of the day, let's freaking go. Dear Jesus, please give me the strength to do this, amen. To my eye, I don't know if you see that, but it's like bloodshot because I've been staring at my screen all day, and like the breaks are like 10 minutes. It's not that much time to like do anything, leave, anything like that, so I'm literally just like on a screen all day. Ooh. But hopefully I can just put eye drops in after this is over and like take breaks from screens. But I'm coloring. I highly recommend, if you're planning on rushing, to bring a coloring book or like an activity to do outside of your screen, because wow, what a long day on like technology. Ugh. Don't worry, I'm not crying, I'm just exhausted. One more house of the day. We do this all again tomorrow. Woohoo. But they're all like blending together. I don't remember the difference, which is a little bit annoying. Oh, hey, you just caught me coloring. One of my favorite pastimes to do with a bunch of my friends and family and my sister.
I love having a sister. Sisterhood is so important to me, so having more sisters is just so exciting, and just having more built-in best friends, like what an opportunity.
Sorry, I'm just getting into the zone. Happy day 2 of recruitment, open invite. I'm excited today. These houses, I'm excited. They're gonna be fun. They're gonna be good. Hopefully good conversations. I'm pumped up. Let's freaking go. Oh my gosh, I'm actually gonna lose my mind. My speaker's not working, my camera's not working, because it didn't show my P&M number either, so that's a bummer because I don't think I'm gonna hear back from that house, and I really liked them, because how am I supposed to hear back if they don't have my P&M number? Lunch break. The dining halls are all closed because of the weather, so I had a PB&J for breakfast and lunch, and I also had a PB&J for breakfast and lunch yesterday and for dinner. So lots of PB&Js in my system. My blood is peanut butter, my skin is jelly. Yeah, today's been really good. I think all the houses that I've talked to today have been like a lot smoother than yesterday, so that's exciting. But now I have to like actually think about ranking and like getting rid of some of the houses, which is kind of like sad, because I feel like all of them I like really got along with, and like we're supposed to rank our bottom 6. I only have 2 that I'm like I didn't really connect with, so like that's gonna be tough because basically just guessing, because you only talk to a couple of the girls, so you don't really know how the whole house is like as a whole. So hopefully like the rest of the day sucks so that I can just get rid of some houses and like it makes it a little bit easier. Okay, almost time for my last house. Wait, can you see my eye twitch? I'm gonna have a go for a second. I'm dead. Like, oh my gosh, this one's so red. and this one's just starting to twitch, and now my eyes are watering. I'm ready to be done. Can I just say that I'm ready to be done? Let me get you out of my personal space. You don't need to see that closely, but my eye has been twitching, and of course, not gonna do it now. This is my last house online. I'm so excited for the end of this era. But this is my sister's house, so I'm so excited to see if I know anybody or anybody that's like interviewing me, or if I can see Grace. I'm so pumped up. It's gonna be so fun.
Me when I was in your shoes.
That's my sister. Thank the Lord, it's over. Bye. Hey, met with my Rogan just now. Got my schedule for Philanthropy. I got back 10 houses out of 15. So nothing crazy. I feel like I got some breaks in there. That's good. I don't have a first party today, so mine technically starts at 10, which I'm kind of mad. I had to get up early, but it's whatever. Feeling tired already. I'm like, woof, this process is not for the faint of heart. But it's really sad. A lot of people were having a rough morning because of like all the rejection, and it's hard not to take it personally. But in my head, I'm like, it's not personal. I'm like, you'll never know why they didn't want you back. Most of the time, it's like not even about you. So like, I'm just choosing to. This is not my problem. I don't know. So it's not my problem. So 5 today and 5 tomorrow. So pretty evenly split. So excited. Okay, on my way to my first house. I could have taken the bus, but I feel like I could use a walk. I could definitely use a walk because I'm feeling nervous and tired, so hopefully this will wake me up. Let's go. Okay, just finished 3 houses now for my lunch break. So excited. I'm hungry. It's so cold. I think the last house, my lips were purple and I didn't end up warming up at all. So that's unfortunate. Honestly, this is so fun. I like it. It's actually beautiful. What the freak? Beautiful. My gosh, another break. What the freak? This time, it's a long one. It's a doozy. I'm gonna try not to fall asleep because I probably won't wake up. Yeah. It's been fun, actually. I'm having a good time. Who let me have fun? I'm anxious to hear back already about who I have, who I don't, because there's one house today that I think I'm in love with them. I do miss my friends because none of my friends are rushing, except for my one sweet friend, but I don't see her because she's busy. She's out and about, so I miss having people to talk to that I know, but it is okay. There will be a time that I will have people around me to talk to. But yeah, it's been a fun process so far. So that's Philanthropy day 1. I have one more house tonight. It starts at 8 p.m. So that's not really awesome, but it's a fun house, so I'm excited. And then tomorrow, 9 a.m. start time. Woo! It's later. I'm in the same spot, but I still have 2 hours into my next house. Should I just take a nap? Be honest with me. Be honest. Say yes. Say yes. Bruh, I don't know what to do. I'm so tired. I suppose it's time to get in my uniform again. I said I suppose it's time to get in my uniform again. Dink, dink, in my uniform. Boom. Good morning for day 2 of Philanthropy round IU rush. This is my outfit. I decided to do a get ready with me like on TikTok because apparently IU rush is a big deal right now and like everyone is posting like this. So I'm gonna be get ready with me for IU rush Philanthropy day 2. Yesterday was so super fun. I had a good time. It was fun to meet everybody, and the breaks were kind of awkward because they were really long. So in between houses you have 20 minutes to get to the next one, which is stressful. If you have a break, you have like 3 hours until your next house. And you're not supposed to take a nap because then you won't wake up. So you just kind of like sit around and do whatever. But my goal for today, obviously, is to have fun at the houses. And I also hope to get hot chocolate because there's hubs. That's what they're called around. And it's like tents with like hand warmers and hot chocolate. And I didn't get it yesterday because I was like, I need to go in a hurry and like I don't have time. I'm gonna make time today because my last house ends at 3. So if I have to wait in like an hour long line, like that's fine. What else am I gonna do today? So I'm excited for that. Right, get ready, because my first house is a 30-minute walk away. It starts at 9, at 7:20 right now, so I need to leave here at 8:15 to walk. In the snow. In the morning. No! Horrible. This is Rare Beauty concealer in the shade, don't know. Light medium. Oops. Oh no. Hold on. Let me get ready with me headband. This morning I read Job in the Bible. Job. And what a story. Woo. It's horrible. If you don't know, spoiler alert. I mean, I feel like the Bible's been out for a while, so if you don't know, I'll just tell you, and you can do your research on your own. Sweet Job, he is a very righteous man, and he loves God. And Satan's like, yeah, he only loves you because you gave him all this stuff. Look at, he has a family and cattle and a really nice house. Of course he loves you. Take it away. And God's like, he's a righteous man. You can take it away. So basically, Job's wife died, kids died, slaves or servants died, house got burnt down. No, sorry, the wind filled the four corners of his house, lifted up the roof, shut it on his kids. They're all dead. Cattle ran away or something, is dead. Like, it's not looking good for Job. And then all of his friends like come to comfort him, and he's like crying out to the Lord, and he's like, I didn't do anything wrong, I have no idea, because he didn't. He was a righteous man. That's literally why he got like everything taken away. And then this whole time he's not slandering the Lord, he's just grieving and being like depressed, which like everything you have is gone. And then all his friends are like, you know, maybe you just are a bad person, maybe you're just like a horrible individual and like you deserve this. And he's like, what? What? And then he gets sick of it because 3 friends in a row who are just like back to back to back, like, let's like re-examine what you did. You have a part to play in this, which is like true for some, but not for Job. Like, he got struck down because he's a righteous man. And so he's like, no, my God is just, you're right. Like, what some of what you're saying is true, but you're wrong. You don't understand. So Job is like, okay, I don't love what my friends are saying to me, and I don't believe it. Crying out to God, he's like, God, why is this happening to me? I don't understand. And there's no response. So hopefully God gets a little sane here soon. But yeah, so Job's just been saying truth back to his friends because his friends are like not helpful, and like he's grieving, and they're like, yeah, you're sinful and God's merciful, like things that you just don't want to hear when you're grieving. And like Job, it's kind of great for like if someone is going through like a huge loss like Job. He said, the best thing you can do for me is shut up. The best thing you can do is be quiet, which I think is awesome, because that's so true. Like, just sit, because as someone who's not going through whatever the other person's going through, you don't know where their head's at. And like his friends came to judge him and correct his words and like jump on his tongue, and like he didn't need that. He needed love and friendship. And I remember reading this last year, and I'm pretty sure at the end he actually has a really good friend who just sits with him, but we'll see. And then at the end, God restores everything times like 1,000,000, so he has like a bunch of stuff at the end, which I'd love to talk to Job about that someday. Like, does that actually ease all of like the discomfort of your grief, is like getting stuff back? Because I feel like it's not the same. Like, it doesn't, your kids are gone, your wife is gone, like it doesn't really matter. But maybe that's a me thing. I don't know. It's a perplexing story, and it's kind of hard for me to understand, but sometimes things aren't for me to understand. Sometimes they're just for me to read. So yeah, that's the story of Joe. I guess I can tell you a little bit more about Rush. So, okay, so this part of Rush is called Philanthropy. Wow, this is hard for me. So this is like Philanthropy round, which is their service. So each sorority has like a specific service designated to helping out the Bloomington community and also like the national community. And it's pretty cool actually. So they have like service opportunities, they do fundraising. A lot of it is kind of hands-off, I've noticed, based off of like the serving experience I have. Like, I work with the people that are needing the assistance, but they kind of fundraise more and like behind the scenes stuff. Like, for example, there's like a food disparity focused sorority, and they work like behind the scenes in the soup kitchen, or they raise money and like put food in boxes. So like super important stuff, but it's just kind of behind the scenes, which is like obviously like one of the most important parts about serving. So that's really cool, super cool. Another one is focused on making eye care more accessible, and so that one I was like, ooh, my ear perked up because I want to be an optometrist. I don't know if you all know that. So that was really funny and good. Boy, I'm excited to wear my own clothes to the houses. I think that'd be really fun because then I'm like more comfortable, because this like everyone's wearing this stupid fugly t-shirt and pink isn't my color, but it's okay. It's okay. Also today, I get to see Grace in the houses, so I'm excited. And they do like chants, like it's intense. It's intense. The first house I went to, I was like, are they kidding? No, they're being so serious, and it's really awesome. The enthusiasm. They cheer so loudly. Like you wait outside, you're about to go in, and you just hear boom, 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 hitting on the doors, hitting on the ground, like the house is shaking. Like, oh my gosh, what the freak? Screaming your chant, and you walk in, and they're like, hi, what's your name? And you're like, Macy, what's your name? No idea what they said. So you know they didn't hear you because they're so loud, and it's really funny. And it's such a fun environment, but I'm like, oh my gosh, crazy. But yeah, the chants are really funny, so I'm excited to see my sister do the chants. And like her outfit, she doesn't like it. Honestly, it's not as bad as I thought it was going to be based off her explanation. It's actually cute, so I'm excited to see it in person, and all of like the friends that she's introduced me to. That'll be fun to see them. So it's actually like, I'm actually very happy that I get to go to Phi Mu today. I mean, the sorority that my sister's in today. I have no idea the protocol about rushing or recruitment, because like, there's things you're not supposed to say. Like, you're not supposed to say rush, you're supposed to say recruitment, because it's an outdated term. My sister's in the sorority. Am I supposed to say that? Because then I have to tell them which one, and then they're like, or oh, based off my sister. I'm like, wait a minute, that's not what I wanted to happen. I just wanted you to say, oh my gosh, I have a sister, yay, oh my gosh, friendship. No. But the biggest struggle yesterday for me was my nose was running and I didn't have access to my tissues. What if it's a multiple tissue type of sneeze? So yeah, I didn't use them at all. I just kind of until I got inside. Another issue was my lips turn purple when I'm cold. Fun fact. So I'll be talking to the girls and I see them looking at my lips and being like, I'm like, yeah, they're purple, aren't they? Yeah, sorry, I'm cold. It's freaking snowing outside while you guys stay in here, so sorry, I'm cold. But everyone was super nice about the cold. They're all like, oh yeah, I feel so bad for you guys. But like, it's a rite of passage. They went through this, and it's always snowing during rush. So like, yeah, it's chilly, but at least like I'm excited to go in the house. Like, I'm like, yes, finally, instead of like, no, don't let me in, I'm scared. You know, like, it's a good place to be, I feel like. Plus, I'd rather be frigid than sweating and having sweat stains. Okay, that's my get ready with me for rush. Can't freaking wait. It's gonna be awesome. I'll see you guys later today. Bye. Hey girl, hey. I'm definitely not in frame. Oh, my hips be hurting, bro. I had a long walk today, and the buses, like, you can use the buses in between, but all of my houses were on like the extension, which is like a 35-minute walk from Reed. So I was already there. I already had my long hike of the morning. My first house today was super cute, super fun. Oh, I went to Grace's house. That was cute. Didn't get to see her cheer. I'm very bummed out about that because I wanted to see her like get into the cultish mindset. That would have been really funny, but unfortunately I didn't. Their outfits were cute. I liked them a lot. But yeah, it was good to see her. I was like really fast, but I didn't get to see her after that, which is unfortunate. And I saw her friend Sarah. So nice. I love Sarah. Hi, Sarah. And I saw her across the room, but she didn't see me, I don't think. Then I have one more at 2:20, and it's a 1:30, and it's a 25-minute walk. Boy, I haven't warmed up yet, which is unfortunate. My feet, I can't feel them. But thankfully, this is my last one, which is awesome. So it was like back to back to back, but then I'm done. So bless. I'm gonna have to start making my list. I just want to hear back already. Guys, tell me if I'm in or out. Like, give me a house or not. Give me a place to lay my head to sleep next year. Little nerve-wracking, but exciting. I'm gonna have a minute and sit in silence. This has been fun. Bye. I'll see you for after this. So sorority, I have a birthday tomorrow, so I won't see you until Saturday for Saturday sisterhood. Bleh. I'm having such a good time. It's so much fun. Sorry, let me pause this. I'm having a good time. I'm having so much fun. This experience is like way less intimidating than I thought. I was expecting to be so nervous, throwing up, puking, sharding my pants, you know, the way that everybody says this is so much more of a big deal than it is, to be completely honest. But then again, I don't have my house back, so I don't know. But I'm treating it like a game show, and that's what it feels like for me. It doesn't feel real, and it doesn't feel like this impacts like where I'm gonna live and like who my friends are gonna be for the next couple years, which it probably should. But like also like I'm thinking of it like, oh no, my eye patch. They also gave us these eye patches in our goodie bags for free. I should have stolen another goodie bag, to be completely honest with you, because these are magical. I put it on, I was like, I feel amazing. Anyways, I digress. We vote just now, we vote tonight. The houses vote as soon as you leave. So like we both already know like what our votes are, but we don't hear back until Saturday morning, right before we have to go see more houses. What a horrible thing to do. It's like a reality TV show, I'm telling you, except there's no cameras. There's no hidden cameras. So like what's the point? What's the point of the drama? If there's a documentary on Rush, like that'd be so fascinating. Wait, this is technically a documentary, but like the fact that you can't go inside, like I can't film inside, makes me so mad, because like this vlog is like, you probably don't even know what's going on. But I'm really trying to like fill you guys in on the details. But yeah, I had 10 houses today. I can keep 9 of them, but we'll see how that goes, because also like they have to hear back, and I didn't get like a couple of them. So good night, and I'll see you Saturday for sisterhood round. Yay! Good morning, welcome to sisterhood day 1. I'm exhausted, but it's good practice for my 8 a.m.s. I have a first party today, so that starts at 9, but I have to meet with my rogam at 8. I have to tell you guys something crazy. The last round, there was like the last house of the day. I didn't have one, so I was just in the dorm, but my rogam texted was like, hey ladies, like they're gonna hold you back in the house that you're in, so like just stay inside and we'll figure everything out. Huh? That's weird. That hadn't happened before. And so then they texted later. There's a man outside the sorority houses taking pictures of the P&Ms, which is a little bit confusing for me to like figure out the motivation there, because we're literally wearing jeans and a t-shirt. Like I don't think I saw a single person in an outfit that was like, ooh, a creepy man would want to take a picture of that. But also, maybe that's just not how my brain works. I was very curious as to what he needed those photos for. But it's a blessing that I don't find out. But yeah, so I think they arrested him, but then they let him out the next day, which is so dumb, because Rush is still going on, and he was back in the bushes trying to find, like, look at all the girls, I guess. I'm not really sure, but yeah, that was weird. That's odd. Today I'm really excited because we get to wear our own clothes. So I have a jean skirt and a sweater. I'll show you my outfit when I'm done getting ready, because I think I gotta focus on getting ready today, because there's a lot of work to be done, if you know what I mean. Okay, I'll see you and I'll show you my outfit. Hi honey bear, good morning. This is the outfit. Jean skirt from PacSun, shirt from Target, the clearance section. It's in an extra large, but honestly it fits perfectly. I like it that way. I don't know what shoes I'm gonna wear yet, because I don't know which my house is gonna be first. Also, to ruin the beautiful outfit, I have to put on this name tag. Another interesting thing, I don't know if you guys know this about Rush, is that there's like the 3 B's that you're not allowed to talk about, and that's boys, booze, and Bibles, which if you know me, you know that last one is kind of tough for me, because I love Jesus. So one of the questions that they ask is, what are you passionate about? And I'm like, you're tricking me, I can't say that. So I always say helping others feel loved, mentoring, I did that in my youth group, like subtle ways. But like if they look, like I have my signs all around, like my cross necklace and my WWJD
bracelet, but you know, that doesn't always mean that the person wearing it is a disciple of the Lord, but still, I feel like it gives it away a little bit. So we'll see. It's hard not to talk about Jesus because, like, that's the most interesting thing about me, you know? And then they're like, okay, well, tell us about yourself. I'm like, guys, I need to tell you about someone better. But, you know, that'll come when I live with them. And I'll be like, surprise, shawty! Come on. Bro, I'm gonna freak out. I'm going to freak. Ah! This is such, like, a time warp. Because, like, what do you mean it's been, like, an entire week? Ah! Oh, thank the Lord. Holy! That's the completed outfit. Oh my gosh, that was so much work. Time to go meet my real game and figure out my parties. I'll update you after I know which parties I'm going to. Nervous. I got 8 houses back. I think 1, 2. Oh wait, no, that's a totally lie. I have 7 houses back. So I have 5 today, 2 tomorrow. Is that right? Yeah, okay. And honestly, I'm not super shocked with what I got back and what I didn't. I still have some that I'm excited about, so that makes me happy. As soon as there's, like, ones on my list that I'm not excited about, I'm dropping. So we're almost there. Hopefully I can make it through. Because I feel like once you get through, like, sisterhood, like, you have preference and bid. So, like, preference night, you kind of already know. It's just, like, which one do you want? So we'll see. One of the ones I didn't get back is totally fair. They were, like, very gordelicious. And I was like, I'm feeling a little bit bored. And so then I talked to her about how, what did I say? I talked to her, she said, oh, I'm in Kelly. I was like, oh, that's amazing, which is our business school. And I was like, that's amazing. I, like, did my business days, like, back in the past, like, elementary school, I scammed kids, you know, but I got out of that, and now I'm in biology. And she was like, so, like, I really was just playing with fire. Like, I was really just giving my personality my all, because it was, like, my second to last house of the day, you know. That's how it is. And sometimes, you know, you love it or you hate it, and they hated it, so that was funny. But at least I made them laugh. Again, not taking it personally, because what can you know about me after a 5-minute conversation? Not much. So, like, if we connect, that's really lucky, because this is a interesting process, and it's hard to, like, really know what you're getting yourself into, which is stressful. And you might be curious, I'm wearing a skirt, and you might be like, how are you going to be walking around in a skirt when it's, like, negative degrees? We put sweatpants over top, so that's what's up. I'm gonna put my giant sweatpants over top. Hopefully they don't drag on the ground. That would be unfortunate, but we'll figure it out, I suppose. Also, people are dropping recruitment already. I'm, like, very carefully looking at my list, because the last thing I want to do is sign a contract to a house that I'm like, I want to be proud to be in my house, and I want to do the chant with enthusiasm, genuine, like, passion, because that is, like, thousands of dollars if it's, like, not actually genuine. So I'm being so careful to, like, not get wrapped up in, like, the recruitment. Like, when you're in this week, it feels like life or death. Like, it feels like if you're not in a sorority, if you're dropping, then you failed. And that's just not true. Like, that's just not true. It means that you're doing something else, and it's probably gonna be more fun, and you're being protected and loved by being cut off from this process. So, like, I can totally see how it'd be hard to drop and just joining, like, whatever house wants you, but it's totally your choice. You get to decide where you live and what your next 4 years looks like. Maybe that's in a sorority, but, like, it's basically just like a glorified club. Just join clubs. Just join clubs and be involved in other ways. And also they have, like, informal in the fall and, like, all sorts of things. I'm gonna be honest. The more I'm, like, looking in, like, the houses, like, the girls are obviously, like, the sweetest little things ever, and it's gonna take a really, like, special connection for me to want to live in. Because, like, apartment life sounds amazing. Like, cooking and, like, baking whenever I want. Like, oh, please. It sounds amazing. But also, this could be really fun, too. I don't know. Oh my gosh, I still have 30 minutes until I have to leave. Huh? I gotta get in the zone to talk to people. I really like this house. They were super sweet. They loved my overalls, which was so like, oh really? Okay, thanks. Because it was my first house that I was wearing them, and I was like, is this too much? Like, nobody's wearing overalls. Is this too much? And then the 3 girls I talked to, you have like bump groups, so you like sit, and then the girl you talk to, she's like, oh, this is my friend so-and-so. They swap. And then another girl comes by, this is my friend so-and-so. They swap. All 3 were like, I love your overalls. You stand out, but in such a good way. So if you're interested in rushing, wear overalls with the t-shirt that you all get so you can stand out a little bit. If that's your vibe. If it's not, then obviously don't. But yeah, people are dropping left and right. And that's like super sad. Because I know like it didn't work out the way that they wanted it to. And that's unfortunate. But also, it's so obvious that some of these houses, like there is protection and there's a plan going on, and there are going to be friendships that are so much stronger. And like being in a sorority doesn't mean you don't have friends outside of the sorority. And like, yeah, I don't know, I could go on a tangent about that, but this is mostly probably just for my future self that's like, oh no, I have to accept this offer from this house. You don't. You're never trapped. You can always drop. Like, there's always a way out, you know? And you shouldn't feel forced to join a house. That means it's probably not a house for you. You should feel excited that, like, I'm glad this is working out, and, like, this is really exciting. Obviously, give them a chance, but, like, don't force it, because then, nothing good happens when you force connection. I'm excited, though. I don't know what sisterhood is even really about. Obviously, like, sisterhood, but, like, what does that entail? What do we talk about? What are the questions? Like, I'm curious, because philanthropy, you kind of already know, like, you're going to be talking about their service, and, like, you have your questions prepared, but, like, sisterhood, like, huh? What do you mean? What is that? I'm confused. So, excited to get to know that. Ooh, ooh, ooh. And I'll let y'all know so y'all aren't confused like I am. Okay, goodbye. Hey! Okay, so I'm back. This round is so cute. This is my favorite round, I think, so far. And basically what they do, because like I said, I didn't really know what this round was about, like what do you even talk about. They're talking about like just their friendships. In the first house, I literally teared up and I was like, I don't even know these people, Macy, get it together. But it was actually so sweet because they were like reading letters to each other. It felt like a wedding. Like, you know, like when your maid of honor like gives you a speech, it felt like that. And then everybody was crying, like all the sisters, and I was like, that's so cute. And then I saw Grace and I talked to her friends and they were talking about her. Like, what's your favorite sisterhood event? And they're like, well, we got a boat. That was really cool. And one girl, one of our sisters, she kept going down the slide over and over and over again. I'm sure you saw in the video, but she loved it and it was so fun. And then the girl I was talking to was like, they're talking about your sister. And I was like, no freaking way. So that was really funny. And I never know if I'm supposed to like say like, yeah, my sister's in this one. And like, y'all know Grace Cummings. But then I said, I have another sister. She's in a sorority. And they're like, which one? I'm like, you're gonna die. This one. This one. Her name's Grace. And they're like, no way, I see it. I'm like, yeah. So that was really funny. I really liked that. That was goofy. But now I have like a long break. I think I'm gonna change out of this into comfy clothes, get lunch, and then chillax until DG. Me and Mia's fit check.
I freaking just woke up. Can't even see right now.
Mia can't see, but she's wearing Bill's sweatshirt and
Penn lacrosse sweatpants.
It's a really good outfit for today.
I need it.
I went from being like an hour early to like 5 minutes early, which is late for this stuff. Oops. I don't know, time flies. I don't know. Let's go. Oh my gosh, 2 houses left. Bless. And then I get to forget about sorority life for a whole week because it's like a week of radio silence. And then prep night. So, bad. And there's only 2 houses I need to go to. So it'll be nice. Okay. Bye. I gotta hustle. Hey, it's after my first house. That was so cute. They were so sweet, little sugar plums. Oops, got water on my skirt. That's awkward. But now I have like an hour break until my next house. I'm having a bad hair day. Hopefully that no one notices. Cause like I'm noticing and it's unfortunate. Also, I'm feeling very tired. Oh, but I'm in IMU, so I'm just gonna like hang out, I guess, until my next house, which is like a 5-minute walk away. The girl in the last house that I looked like tingled after she got her hair cut, and I was like, thank you, that's my favorite movie. Because I said, oh my gosh, I'm so tingled. I don't know why. Oh, I was talking about how my bio teacher had a chameleon and we named her Pascala. But yeah, she's like, you kind of look like kind of looked like tickled, like Rapunzel a little bit after she cut her hair. I was like, thanks, girl. And that's not the first time I've heard that. So every time I hear it, I pocket it and I'm like, yes! I also talked about you guys in my last house. I was like, yeah, I vlog. I have like 11 subscribers. They're all my friends and family. Like, it's amazing. It's so much fun because she had like a book talk or something. And I was like, well, are you famous? She was like, no. I was like, don't worry. I have 11 subscribers. Like, if you need to learn a thing or two, like, hit my line. It was a joke, but she laughed. It was cute. But yeah, it's getting down to the wire. Gray. I'm kind of nervous because I have 3 that I really like, but you can only pick 2. So that's like sad. I'm like, wait, I can't live in all of them? Dang it. Oh my gosh, I love that house. I know my top 2 already, but which is kind of sad because I liked that 3rd one, but you know, it is what it is. You know, green flags for me, both houses have in common. They let you in early. They let you in before to take off your sweatpants and get comfortable. I was running a little bit behind to that one, so I didn't really get that comfortable, but still it worked out okay. And they also have pressed? I don't really know. They have like napkins that have like their house name and it's beautiful in gold. So that was cute. And they put you at tables that are decorated. So green flags, that's what I'm looking for in a house apparently. I don't know. But yeah, so fun sisterhood rundown. I'll see y'all in a week for preference. That's insane. Bye. I haven't talked to you guys in so long, like basically a week. I've had classes, I've had homework assignments, I've had packages come in the mail. There's so many things that I haven't updated you guys on because I'm not making a vlog for this week because this is the vlog, so I've missed you. Can I just say, is that safe to say? It's been a while. So I won't be going to any houses today technically, but I will hear back about where I'm gonna be going tomorrow, so that's exciting. I'll update you when I get that list.
My hair is done. My wait. I was gonna say my nails are done. Okay. Hey guys, my hair is done. My makeup is done, and we're about to change. Let's freaking go!
It was me the whole time, get freaking pranked!
No way! And you, my hair is done.
And you.
Okay, ready?
You know what feels illegal but isn't? Taking this off. But this bracelet doesn't make me a Christian. Or this necklace, but I'm leaving the necklace on. It's my heart. So yeah, I have to remind myself that because this feels like a sin to take it off because it doesn't match my outfit. Anyways, this is the outfit. Let me show you. I have a gorgeous pimple right in the middle of my back, so that's exciting. You know, just want to let everybody know I'm human. Yes, I get pimples too, you know, like people need to know that. But this is the outfit. I love it. I'm gonna put on jewelry and then just sit and wait until I have to leave. Crazy. I'm so excited. Whew, a little cold. A little brisk. It's a little brisk. Bro, it's so cold. That was just bread. Hey. I'm almost gonna leave for my next house. I got this. I got a decaf iced vanilla latte, but I think I accidentally said latte, so it's literally just espresso, decaf, and milk.
really gross, would not recommend, don't order this, and a sandwich. And my first house, what they do apparently for preference, they just kind of chat for like a long time, so you're in there for like a long time, and they'll talk to you about like their sisterhood, they'll give like some speeches, very emotional, I'm like tearing up, like it was very sweet. Then I got a letter from one of the girls I talked to that was like, I love talking to you about this, and this, you were so sweet, you were so kind, whatever, like so intentional from one of the first rounds. So I was like, wow, like that's crazy. And then also like a ribbon, which you tie on like their kite, which is cool, but the ribbon had my name on it, and then like a character trait to describe me, like based off like what one of the girls thought, and that was bubbly. I was like, thanks. And they're like, well, even if we don't end up being in our chapter, we're so happy that we got to do this process with you. We're so happy you got this far. Super, super sweet. And it was great because I got to talk to the girl I talked to for Philanthropy, and who I loved, and the girl I talked to for Sisterhood, and she is like Christian. She's friends with my sister, which was amazing, and she was just such a light, such a good person to talk to, and so inspiring. I like got to ask her a bit about how like balancing sorority life and being a Christian, like how does that work, and it was just so cool. She was so inspiring. So we'll see. I love that house, and now on to the next, and they're also super sweet. So I literally can't choose wrong, and like God has a great plan for me. There's a place for me somewhere, and it's gonna be awesome. So on to the next. Let's go. The wind is crazy. It's so fast. I just signed the MRBA. I don't know. It's a binding contract. It's very serious. It was a little bit nerve-wracking. I already know that I like both my houses. I'd be happy anywhere, but I still was like so stressed out. I don't know why. They just make it very serious, which is good. It is serious. But thank God it's over. I have a guaranteed house, so we'll find out tomorrow for bid day. So I'll see you then. Hello lovies, good morning, happy bid day. I feel like I should do some reflection on just like the recruitment process and like what it's been before I even get my house back today. Bid day is when you open the envelope, you've seen the videos, they're oh my gosh, it's a big deal. We're coming to the end of the video. I know it's a doozy, it's a long one, thank you for sticking with me. I think this process has taught me how to talk to new people in like a confident way, be myself, and like answer questions and like really look introspectively, which is really cool. So I have some things to journal about because I'm like, this is my pillar, this is what's important to me. After being asked so many times, what are you passionate about? I can confidently say Jesus, being kind, being a mentor, leadership positions, being involved, and just surrounded by a community of people who are willing to push me to be hardworking. Those are my pillars, which is really cool. And obviously those can change and come and go, but it's just really nice that this process has allowed me to reflect, because I don't think I would have thought of that question so deeply, and like being forced to answer it over and over and over again. I'm like, you know what? I think that's different this round. I think this feels different, like whatever, stuff like that, which is really cool. I also really love just being able to talk to everybody. It's such an easy process for me. It's not easy. It's like, it's not for the weak. The walking sucks, waiting sucks, and getting dropped by people that you think you like relate to, that's a bummer. But because my trust and hope is in the Lord, this doesn't mean anything about me personally. I understand how people can be crying, breaking down, like very frustrated with how they performed, because it is all on them, on their charm, on their looks, on the way they dress, on the way that they know people in the house, the way that they are being perceived, the way that they talk and communicate, their conversations. But for me, it's not based on that at all. Obviously, having a little nice combo is awesome, and I'm very grateful for those, but it wasn't make or break on where I'm gonna end up, because I know God's way is stronger than my way. I will be in a house that He wants me to be in, that I will have the most impact, where I can mentor the most, where my pillars can really like be founded, because God knows me. He knows the desires of my heart better than I do. And so that's really exciting, that like this process, I know like I could just tell myself, if you have seen throughout the vlog, that I was very like, you know what, it's not personal, it's none of my business, I move on. Obviously like sometimes it stung a little bit. I was like, dang, I thought that worked out well, okay, fine. But then after reflection, some time spent with the Lord, I was like, okay, you're right, like this is His plan. Like I cannot get into a house based off my own charm and looks alone. Like that's not how that works. And so I know wherever I end up, it's gonna be for His glory, and it's super exciting. So I think that's what this process has taught me, that like there is a huge difference in the way I live for Jesus and the way that others don't. And like this process is really bringing it out, is like, wow, like it's hard for people. So yeah, those are my reflections. I'll see you when I open the envelope. Bye. All the cameras playing. We're just waiting. It's been taking so long. 3, 2, 1.
just recorded like really long reflection and it didn't save. This is my sweatshirt, 80 pie. Woo. It's so cute. It's buttercream. Buttercream is trending. Mark my words. I love this color. The back is so cute. It was like airplane themed. Like, oh, you landed 80 pie. Like, really cute, really adorable. So that was so fun. My thoughts. Oh my gosh. Okay. If you notice, I am a little bit emotional. Today didn't really turn out the way that I thought it was going to, the way I was hoping. No hate to 80 pie, like all love. They are awesome. All the girls are super sweet. They made me feel so welcome, and were so like gracious with me because I was feeling a little bit emotional. I don't think I like cried or showed it outwardly, but just like, you know, the vibe, like you can tell, like I wasn't super excited to be there because I was like so not offended, but just hurt, and like I have to really like take my own advice in the situation. And I have to like take my own advice, like everything I've literally been telling you of like, it's okay, it's not about you, it's 5 minutes of a conversation, they can't know your whole personality. But then like later in the rounds, like when they're writing you letters or like they're giving you words and then you don't hear back, then it's like, dang. So I was really struggling with that like rejection almost, which I was like, I literally was talking to you guys about this and I fell victim to it. So that was me all day, was just like, I don't want to be here because I want to be in this house or whatever, and that's just not fair to this establishment. I just am very conflicted. I love the house itself, is gorgeous. There's a patio, there's a porch, there's a swing, there's flowers in the summer, there's a house dog, the girls are super sweet, but I didn't really talk about my faith at all in this house, and I feel like it's affected the way our conversations have gone. I feel like I can't maintain the lifestyle I want of like following Jesus and being a light wherever I am if I'm in the sorority. It just doesn't feel possible or fathomable to me, and for me, I guess it's a big time commitment, and it's something that like it does envelop and encompass a lot of your life, and that is hard. I am very involved in a lot of different things, and I'd like to keep it that way, and like that's super important to me. Having my own space is important to me. I don't know. Basically what I was saying before, I said, I don't know, over and over and over again. Like what? I can't get a word out. It's hard for me to think right now. Emotions are high. Yeah, it's hard when you're in the process. Like, it's tough. It really is. And I pictured so vividly, like, are you a sorority girl? I'm like, not the normal sorority girl, but like, I do love having friends. Like, I love living with Mia, living with the girls down the hall. Like, I live in a dorm that has all girls. I love that. For example, I'll just like drop some examples because it's so beautiful. Like Riley sharing her Dyson with me. She didn't know how to do that. She didn't even know me, but she trusted me with a $600 hair tool just because she thought that would be nice and I would like it. And like living with Mia, like she's just such a quick sharer. Like she will give you food if you're crying. Like I can't cry around her because she will throw food at me or laugh, you know, depending on the situation. And like Elise, she's just so cool. She has so many interests and she makes me more creative, which is so cool. These people are so impressive and I just love my friends. I love spoiling my friends. I cleaned just because I love my friends. I write little doodle notes because I love my friends. I buy them gifts. I buy whatever because I just love them. And I love having people to do that with. And like talking to people in the houses, I was like, wait, I could get that back. And like I love living in such close proximity with so many amazing people. And that's what I was looking for. And like I think in 80 Pi, they're amazing, amazing girls. But because I value my faith so much, I feel like I cannot find a way to balance being a Christian and being in a Greek life, because you can show up to like the minimum amount, but then like you're not really making a relationship, you're not really having community, whatever. And it also is a huge financial commitment, and I don't know if I want to be so confident in this, and like I want to wear my 80 Pi merch and like represent them well, but it just feels like something I'm not necessarily the most passionate in, and that's not fair. So I'm sorry, this video is probably not super where you thought it was going to go. It's not where I thought it was going to go. But I really had to take my own advice and kind of grow a pair. It's hard to, my mom said, it was really good actually, she said, sometimes you need to swim upstream if you've gone too far down the river. I don't know if she made that up, but like she cooked, like that was good. Thank you, Mom. but that's like exactly what it is. I think I swam too far up the river and like searching for community, searching for whatever, and God said, okay, now you got to go back upstream. Now I have to go talk to people and face to face people that I like and be like, hey, I don't think this is for me. I'm really sorry. Sorry to the house because they were awesome. I just don't think I can do it. But now I have to figure out. Now I have to figure out somewhere to live somehow next year. So it's gonna be. I like that I documented this. I'm very happy that I have this to look back on. And like, if you're going through recruitment, I hope it works out the way you want. But if it doesn't, God's will is better than mine. Like, his plan is so much better than mine. I will find my bridesmaids wherever I'm at. I will find community where I am. It's going to take a little bit more, like, intentionality, but also a lot less money. So that's awesome. And I do want to have a disclaimer. There is definitely a way to be Christian in Greek life. I met this beautiful girl named, she's in Theta here. I know she's a Christian. She was in a club with my sister. And so she just has such a light. She's a light to the people around her. And, like, she truly, like, she made me feel so comfortable, and, like, I would love to talk to her more, but, like, she was so inspiring, and seeing her, I think, was a big reason why, seeing her is a big reason of why I think I was supposed to go through recruitment, to, like, see that it is possible to be Christian in a sorority, and balance it out. It is completely possible, depending on where you're at, and, like, which house you're in, which chapter, whatever, but I don't know. It just doesn't feel like something that I'm feeling called to do. I felt a lot of, like, disjoint, like, I don't want to be here, and that's not fair to this house. So that was my rushing video. Sorry it ended on a sour note. If you're going through recruitment, if you have gone through recruitment, let me know where you ended up, or if you found an apartment, because what the heck, where am I supposed to live? But I know I'm not supposed to live in that house. So God's gonna provide, he's gonna find a way, and it's gonna be freaking amazing. But I just can't wait to see what he has for me. Okay. Okay. Because there's a lot of work to be done. If you know what I mean.